often we put people that we admire on a pedestal thinking they're amazing. I'm just ordinary. You are already the success that you envision for yourself. I'm going to introduce you to a practice that's simple, yet life-changing. Welcome, you powerful manifestors. And if you're viewing me for the first time, I'm Sterling Meyer, and I have been a manifestation life coach for over a decade. Now, in this video, I'm going to introduce you to a practice that's simple, yet life-changing, writing down at least 3 people that you admire, identifying their shared traits, and understanding how you are one of those very traits, if not all. So first, I'd like to invite you to show your support by liking this video and subscribing. It's free, and it's going to allow us to keep bringing you life-changing information. Staying alive on YouTube depends on your engagement, so I thank you. So, why is this experiment so important and valuable? Because what divides you from where you are now and where you want to be is the separation that you may be feeling right now. You may aspire or feel that you want to achieve this greatness you see in those that you admire, but you feel like you are light years away. That right now, it's a hope or a dream that you've yet to experience for yourself in your own life. But here's the thing. You are already the success that you envision for yourself. But there's a block or a divide for you to achieve or bring into the physical world this kind of reality. So through this exercise, you will open the doors to experiencing the reality of this truth in your life, not as a someday aspiration, but a right now reality. Now, this may seem like just an exercise in self-reflection, but it actually holds the golden key to profound transformation. So first, what you want to do is write down 3 people that you admire. To begin, let's think about these people that you deeply admire. These could be historical figures, they could be celebrities, spiritual leaders, entrepreneurs, or even people in your own personal life, like parents, teachers, mentors. These individuals may have achieved greatness in areas that resonate with you. Creativity, leadership, compassion, resilience, or authenticity. So take a moment. Who comes to mind? When you figure that out, next you're going to ask yourself, who are they being in the world? How do they show up or present themselves? Think of the adjectives that describe who they are for you. For example, maybe you admire Oprah Winfrey for being resilient, creative, resourceful, or Nelson Mandela for being courageous, unstoppable, and committed, or disciplined, and your own best friend for being empathetic, dependable, caring. So create at least 3 adjectives for each person. Each of them might embody a deep sense of purpose, the ability to rise from adversity, or a commitment to making the world better. What's powerful about this step is that you're not just identifying qualities that you like, you're uncovering what's important to you. These are the traits that stir something inside you because, in truth, they already exist within you. However, they may be seeds of potential, or they may need a little more nurturing to become more self-actualized and experienced on a grander scale than they currently are, which will change your experience and results in life. So this is not about copying or becoming someone else. It's about recognizing that those very traits that you admire are aspects of your own potential. When you admire someone, you're drawn to the reflection of your own inner self. You're seeing qualities in them that resonate with your own spirit. You're being reminded of the greatness that you yourself possess. And you, too, were meant to fulfill these ways of being to their fullest. It's not just part of who you are, but it's your destiny, your purpose here on earth. Admiration. It's not admiration from afar. It's your soul saying, I recognize this because it's part of me. Now let's advance this exercise to the why the power of seeing yourself as one with those that you admire is so powerful and life-changing. Okay, so often we put people that we admire on a pedestal thinking they're amazing. I'm just ordinary. But here's the truth. Admiring someone from a distance creates separation. Seeing yourself as one with the people you admire dissolves that distance, and it opens you up to the possibility that you can embody those traits. It's a radical shift in perspective. Now, suddenly you're no longer aspiring to be something outside of yourself. Instead, you realize that you're capable of greatness now. You don't have to wait for someday. You don't have to wait to get there. You have the same capacity for leadership, empathy, creativity, or resilience because you've recognized it within yourself. You're already living it once you do acknowledge it. When you see yourself as one with those that you admire, you step into a new version of yourself. You give yourself permission to live out those very qualities, to be more of who you truly are. Now, this shift isn't just philosophical, it's psychological. Studies in neuroscience show that our brains are wired to learn through observation. And when we admire someone and align ourselves with their qualities, we activate the same neural pathways they use to embody those traits. In other words, the more you focus on the qualities of the people that you admire, the more you can activate and strengthen those qualities within yourself. Now, this process rewires your brain. It allows you to shift from feeling less than to understanding that you are already capable of embodying those qualities right now, and that you are. If you don't already know this, the AOM system supports this transformation and deepens and strengthens it on a whole other level. And please know, I am sharing the AOM system with you so that you can be informed about choices that you make for yourself in your life. Because at this point, you may be wondering, how do I maintain this powerful shift that I've experienced in perspective once you do the exercise? See, this new understanding of who you are and what you're capable of on a daily basis, so you can be connected to it, so you can act and experience it and expand and grow it into your reality on that day-to-day basis. If you want to maintain and evolve the powerful shift that you will experience from this exercise, this is where the AOM system comes into play, because the AOM system provides you with tools to anchor these realizations, these new truths into your life so you can truly experience it fully. It helps you to go from admiring traits in others to fully integrating those traits into your own being. With 100% success rate, this AOM system supports deep inner transformations that enables you to fully activate your potential. It turns passive admiration into active embodiment, giving you that clarity to experience a life like the people that you admire. It helps you to build the confidence that you require to move from feeling disconnected from greatness to embracing your own power with tools that help you strengthen these qualities every day. And most importantly, it creates lasting change, because the AOM system, it's not about temporary solutions, band-aids, or just temporary motivation. It gives you lifelong strategies to continue growing, evolving, and becoming the best version of yourself for the rest of your life's journey. So I really encourage you to try this simple yet truly life-changing practice. Write down the 3 people that you admire. Identify their admirable traits, their ways of being in the world, and recognize that you are one with these traits. And if you want to deepen the understanding and truly transform your life, the AOM system is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you've made it this far, I'm going to tell you this. Please enter to win a free manifestation session with me. And the secret to winning it is simply write in the comments section what value you got out of this week's video. And I'm going to be selecting and notifying the winner at the end of the week. So I really appreciate you watching. I wish you magic and miracles in life. And I hope that you have an amazing experience with one of my favorite experiments, which is being that which you truly are, that which you identify in others. I'll see you next week.